How are you doing and how have you been? My name's Tazastical. Let's get to it. So apparently we need to find 4 more things. Insignificant. Like, why? What do I need to do here? So apparently you'll escape in 1.9 years. Containment strength is high. It should be fine, right? I love the wall lights. Love the wall lights. That is... mwah. And we're going to mine that, start building that. Should we actually do some research? Remember how to play the game. Probably go solar panels. I should have put the traps the other side, but it's no biggie. Need project. You have an entity marked for study, but don't have a matching research project selected. Where did this come from? Oh, I'm a silly sausage. So up here is the new stuff. Oh. Yeah, whole new tab turns out. There's me going, there's no new stuff. I should have been on Twitter going, this DLC, it's got... Whole new tab. Whole new tab. Not my worst moment. So, you know, my bad, okay?
That is blasphemous!
Although I did immediately get drawn to the ghoul enhancements and stuff like that. That looks fun. Mind numb set. Right, so what have we got at the moment? Oh, so does this take over from... So let's get solar panels up first. I don't know if this is the same. Oh, this is at the studying we get these. So what have we got to begin with? So we've got build a psychic ritual spot and perform psychic rituals. So we do know that obviously twigs in with our ideology because we are ritualists. So if we are involved in a ritual, we do get a mood boost. So I feel like that's where we're going to go first. We've also got build biothermal harvesters. Okay. From captured entities contained in holding platforms. Interesting, meaning we could use this. Oh, so it would generate that resource from it while it's in captivity. Interesting, is my understanding. Sort of like harvesting it. Build holding platforms and innovators to better contain entities. So we'll go straight into void provocation just because we get the mood boost. So we get the ritual spot and we get this. Commune with the void, attracting an entity which can be captured and studied. There is a chance that the involter will fall in a coma for several hours. So we'll do that. There are unknown researchers that I cannot even click on. So I can click on all these that we know about, the unknown ones we can't even click about, which is very fun. Is very fun. Weaponry, Hellcat rifle, incinerate. Oh, we're gonna have some fun. But again, this is why I always start on, you know, a midway difficulty. We get the first playthrough, then we can have fun, we can enjoy the stuff, we can find all the stuff out, and then next time out we'll up the difficulty, we'll try something different. Although to be honest, I just want more ghouls now. I just want all the ghouls. Doesn't really say. It'll be more cost efficient for me if it is butchered, just because at least with the colonists eating corpses, you always come off worse from a, like if you butcher it, you get more resources. So I imagine it's the same because it's just another thing. But his hunger comes from the fact he wants to like, he wants to subscribe. And do you know what else he wants? He wants to catch me like, Crunchy. Oh, if Crunchy get, oh, Crunchy's going to get done by the donkey. Oh, Crunchy. He made a meal out of that. Oh. So we do the whole simple cook and then the ×4. So we do the ×4 first. Unpause. We'll go straight to 50,000 meals because I know you all love when I do that. So if you can't make ×4, just make 1 meal at the time. So if you can't make ×4 because it's more resources, you can then just do the single meal. Welcome to my TED Talk. How much power else? 1,700. Yep, so bye-bye wind turbine. Everyone wave in the chat. See you later. They're all right, but I just... or should we do a combination of both? Nah. If I was trying to be efficient, and what I am actually going to do here, is on the simple meals, I'm actually going to turn meat off. So they're vegetarians. Anyone dead yet? Oh, the negativity. They're dead people. It's just not us. So we're going to not eat meat because then our ghoul has all the meat that it wants. So if I go foods policy, edit, avoid. Okay, cool. So we can now build a psychic ritual spot and perform psychic rituals. And then we can discover new entities. Does it need to be near the monolith? Is a question and a half. A spot for performing psychic rituals. Rituals can only be cast if the around area of the ritual spot is Okay, it doesn't need to be near anything. Start with 1. I guess we build it in our back garden. Seems fine, right? I suppose we need all this space, don't we? At the moment, I'll leave it like that. That's fine. We'll make the base a little bit bigger and then adjust it then. Luckily, it's just a quick put down. What could go wrong? Exactly. I mean, we could literally add for, like, the only point with agitating them at the moment would be the person that does it. Right, the trash crew have come to Frenchie. You're embarrassing yourself. Got to at least bring up back up. No, I want to go into the hide zone. Does Crunchy fight anything? Yes. Crunchy is literally just a mindless fighting goon that regenerates and has to eat meat. If Crunchy does not get meat, Crunchy can go wild and attack us. And Crunchy can be drafted and stuff like that, so. A meat shield, exactly. Yeah, so we have to have this proximity detector, and this can then scanner capable of detecting invisible creatures. Ghouls don't live. How dare you? I'm sorry, but we don't put up with bigotry in this chat. Ghouls are people too. Harsh, I agree, chat. Ghouls are people too. Ghouls have rights. Chant with me, everyone. Ghouls have rights. Ghouls have rights. Just because it's written down doesn't mean it's true. Exactly. If it was written down that mushrooms were cows, would you milk a mushroom? No. Case sorted. Right, so I'm going to read through the research because I'm actually really excited with all this. So moving on from our research thing. Perform psychic ritual which deadens a target's psychic sensitivity and temporarily boosts the ritual's psychic sensitivity. The target will suffer brain damage as a side effect, as you do. Perform a ritual. So these are like powerful rituals that we could do. That abducts a random hostile person from anywhere in the world, putting them in a short coma for capture. Oh, it's like that spear. Mushroom milk must be great. Draw animals, which will draw... Ooh! Ooh! Create a psychic pulse, which will draw... A frozen playthrough is sounding really great with this. Create a psychic pulse, which will draw a distant herd of animals into the local area. You can then hunt them or make use of them as you choose. If not done correctly, I don't know what that means, this may attract Skara-infected manhunters. Interesting. Then we got the study progress. Stevie has had a breakthrough while studying the monolith. She believes the monolith, I'm going to constantly keep calling that something different, is a conduit for psychic energy. I could have told you that, Stevie. Connecting to some distant location. However, she is unsure where or what it connects to. Stevie is convinced that by studying more entities, she can find a way to close the conduit or learn to harness its power. Harness its power. The monolith now provides more knowledge when studied. Okay. Oh, let me guess, we're squeamish if we start killing, butchering humans.
No, not the people.
Right, I do like how you can have the two researches going at the same time. I actually find that really nice. That's actually quite satisfying. We do need to push forward with research. I suppose we do the smithing now. Yeah, we'll just go smithing into the other stuff. I wonder if ghoul meat is twisted meat. We do know that we can get twisted meat if we just chop down these trees. So that is one way to get twisted meat. I don't actually think I clicked on that research. Nope. Shaman merchant. And I am changed. All the people that have come in so far. Transport pods crash relationship. A transport pod carrying a ravenous hostile ghoul has landed nearby. On closer inspection, it appears to be Johnny, a previous member of your crew. The ghoul is currently in shock, but it will soon recover and attack anyone it sees. It can be captured to a holding platform for further study. Capture or kill it before it awakes. Johnny has a relationship with a colonist. He is Smash's stepson. Dun dun dun. So can I quickly... Can I just... Oh, is that it? Just a holding spot. Strength is 32. Okay, we'll see if the holding spot is any good. Smash the goal. Right, capture. I do like that you can just get the capture spots rather than having to obviously build the big holding cells. Right, let's have a look at needs. And let's see what we can do. Unsightly environment. Recreation. Oh, yeah, God. I know I forgot something. Who needs rec, hey? We've got ghouls. Don't need rec when we've got ghouls laying around. We haven't got a lot of woods left, and I keep accidentally just building everything out of wood. Right, and then let's get an art bench up afterwards. Just build that out of steel. The ghouls are great recreation. Yeah, you're right, that does sound really bad. Can I deconstruct that bit? There we go, recreation up. I don't know what they're complaining about. They've got loads to wreck. Actually, I was just about to pull you away and like demand you to deconstruct that, but considering we've only just got wreck stuff up, probably shouldn't. Art bench. I get art bench up so we can actually get stuff. So the same mistake that I always make is I should have built over a growing zone just so I can get the daylilies up half of the base, because then that's just an easy beauty thing to make sure people don't have a breakdown, and then we can all live the dream. I normally do it, it's just I haven't played in a very long time and I forgot, so please forgive me. This ghoul is going to break out of here. Right, we'll just get a humble prism. We will need to do some mining for resources in a bit. Probably now. Where is table? God. I forgot how massive the tables are. Is that really the biggest table? It looks huge. Fair enough. Pod meal, like a Happy Meal, but more blood from orbit. I like that. The wall mount. The wall lamps are amazing, I have to admit. I see no reason why not to use these hidden conduits just all the time. Forced weather for pay, what is it? Allow... Force the weather to be rainy thunderstorm. I mean, I got no one that is going to be amazing at being a royal, but I feel like to get easy honor. So I'll do this with Smash. Maybe there's new psychic powers too, maybe. Pods arrive, Force Weather, because Force Weather is like an easy quest. Rainy thunderstorms, brah, easy. Did we get any wood? When we cut these down, did we get any wood? There we go, so that other tree went down where our rice field was, and twisted meat. These bizarre shreds of flesh must have come from a horrific creature. Then it shows you what they come from. Oh, it does actually show you there. I'm not going to click on them because I haven't seen them yet. Wait, I must have seen them. Oh god, I don't want to see what these creatures are until we have to deal with them, unless they're in here. No. So there's definitely new enemies. Exciting, exciting. I'm like smiling when I'm playing Rimworld. Like, it's awesome. Void Curiosity. Smash has begun to fixate on the void and wishes to investigating it using the void's ritual. Captured entities can be studied. Problem is, I'd really want another holding cell. But like, so has this been researched then? Knowledge gain. So the amount of knowledge, oh, hang on. So if I go in here, so I wonder if that, so that knowledge that's being got from that is directly, as I just smacked the mic for no reason, apologies. My hands are flailing. So the stuff that we're getting from these is then impacting how much we're getting from here then. Maintain only. So there's a study cooldown. Each creature gives a set amount. The monoloth just has a tune, but I have to find more entities to be able to do it. So I wonder... Do you know what? Let's just do it. Let's just do it. None of this, like, shall we, shan't we? I love the music change. We are going speed 2 for this, because this is awesome. This is what we're here for. And these things that come out are nasty. Right, get Crunchy back here now. Okay. Okay, it's complete. Smash has finished performing the Void Ritual, sending out a psychic pulse that will attract entities. Prepare for what comes next. A death pal. A death grey cloud has descended on the area. The cloud is made from self-powering. Where they land on dead flesh, they will enter the body and reanimate it to create a twisted imitation of life. The dead will rise, burn, bury, destroy, or move corpses indoors to prevent them from resurrecting. Oh, hot damn. Excuse me, what? Yeah, exactly. So yeah, so this is the new one that we've just found. So it's a grey cloud. When they land on the dead flesh, they enter the body and reanimate it. Just came back from getting pizza and I hear about corpses getting resurrected. So what type of... So I imagine not these corpses though, right? Yep, these corpses. Standing. Entity escape. Oh, well, this is a bad timing. Sorry, Johnny. Okay, it is bringing them all back. Houdini did it. He said he would. It's a bit awkward timing. So all these skeletons need to be dealt with. So what does that mean? I'm just seeing if we've got like any animal skeletons anywhere. So does it mean these will come back? Doesn't look like it. But saying that, it's not doing them like super quickly. Johnny is dead. Right, we're going to stay in here, though. We want to deal with that, don't we? Hall. It says hall inside, so it looks like when this ash actually comes down. See, it doesn't actually say they're hostile to me. It just says they reanimate it to create a shambling imitation of life. A shambler. Which we see in here. Corpses reanimated. Shamblers are slow, mindless, and will attack relentlessly. Unless captured, shamblers die from exhaustion after several days. So sort of like a manhunter pack in a way. Apart from they don't seem to be... It must be area of effect. Area of effect is not the word. I have to trigger them. Interesting. Very interesting. I think the thing that gets me really excited is how blown away I am. And look how much more there is to find. And these are just the basic ones. Right, we did get a new building. So a harvester. When placed near a holding platform, this device draws biomass from the aid entity and converts it. I don't know why I want this resource yet, but YOLO. So it gives me more of that biofluorite. So they're just like... The reason why I like these as well, because they're hostile, but they're not coming at you. Like, I feel like the creators have done their utmost to make sure you can't just use kill boxes to, like, get rid of problems, which I actually love. Because I know the creator does not like kill boxes. But the fact they're not just, like, so far we've seen an invisible enemy that just spawns in the base that attacks us. We've got these that just stand lifeless, and I reckon the minute we go near them, then they'll trigger. It makes it very exciting. Obviously, they will have exhaustion where they go down. 9 more hours and they go down 8, 9. Okay. I'm down with the sickness. Right, research, we can click another one. So we got shaping. Shape and reform. Oh, so this material that we then harvest, we can turn it into useful tools, weapons, flooring, and more. From here we get a nerve spiker, a hood. Shaper. Temporarily allowing a worker to shape it into complex shapes, combine it with other materials. Very interesting. Ritual mask, nerve spiker, a crossbow-like device that throws rough spikes embedded with a paralytic biotoxin. Low damage, but it stuns non-mechanoid targets. Large targets are more resistant and will be stunned for less time. Oh my god, this game has so much. Build holding platforms. I feel like that's the next thing we need to do. And we get shards. What does that do? A shard, blah, blah, blah. Increasing the containment strength of any holding platform. Nice. And I imagine that is going to use then our one shard that we start with. Low psychic drone. Go back to the research. No. Just click a random button. Then what does this do? Which numbs the activity of captured entities as long as it is powered. It improves the containment strength of any holding platform. Okay. So just ways to make the holding platform, so I imagine we can then control stronger things. We're probably going to want eventually, when we capture more deadly things, probably a room where this is a prison in its own right. So at least if something does break out, it's not going to be like dire. We've got our prison up, and how is our ghoul doing? It is well fed. Of course it is. Let's go see how tough these skeletons are. God, Crunchy's got a bit of walk. So let's see how aggro they are. Don't shoot from there. So don't fire at will. I just want to see what their aggro range is to start with. There we go. Right, fire at will now, boys and girls. Fire at will. Shouldn't have pushed them so far up. Rimworld sounds like a 2005 BlackBerry-themed theme park. Well, they actually take a lot. No, don't mean to do that. Draft on draft. Just want these to target that one. Just checking its health. Okay, they do. I was a bit concerned then. They were taking quite a lot of damage. See, Crunchy is a real tank. That's why I am glad we did keep re-rolling until we got tough. It's the only reason why sometimes I like tough over brawlers, because most of the time I just want my melee person just to stand there and not die. Look, it's even laying on the floor trying to like get us. Are these going to keep getting... They're going to keep getting resurrected. You go and heal. Can I shoot this to... They're going to just get resurrected again, aren't they? Yeah. Okay, so this... We'll wait for everyone to sleep and whatnot, then we'll try and capture one. Luckily, they're not too tough. I suppose there would be some skeletons that would be. Like, what if there was a mega sloth skeleton on the floor? Like, there's some things that could die on the floor that would actually be very problematic. Imagine this happened after a manhunter pack. Imagine, like, there are some situations this could be a nightmare to deal with. Now, so far, I am loving this DLC. I'll give it a good 8 out of 8 at the moment. Like, just the ambiance and stuff like that, it's... Oh, look, they're going to come in. I was just about to say they're not actually attacking them. Well, we didn't have a chance to capture them. Oh, I see how this would happen, because they would then start killing these, and the more that die, the more that build up. So a group of 3 could suddenly be like a group of like 6 out of nowhere. That's capturable. I thought he was dead. Capture. Yeah, for some reason I thought the body was still. Thank you, chat. But I think that's going to be how we leave it today. But this DLC is banging. Is so fun, is banging. Bye.